All right, are we live? Let me see. Live. Those are live. We're live, guys. Live. Watch. All right, are we live? Yep, we are. Let me see. Hey, little garage work here. Little Sunday shop day. Finally got the shop back together. You guys I need to post a picture of what it looked like. As you can see, there's still remains of what happened in here over the winter, or over, I guess, December into January. Let's see. Do good. Oh yeah, that there's for the or over, I guess, December. It's working. Test. Ooh. All right, should be good. All right, so we have a list of stuff still to get down this car. Uh, yeah, a decent amount of lift. So, and this is going to be we're trying something here. We got some live streams going on here in the shop now. So, which actually I got to record this as well, so that I can. All right, so we have to mute that first live stream. I think I got everything set up right, but got to make sure that the stream is going to record. 50 gigs should. Okay, it should be recording. So that way, once I get done recording, I can go through, or once we get done streaming, I can go through and chop this up and make it into a YouTube video, because we're going to be out here probably for a couple hours today because we got a bunch of stuff going on. So we're just going to live stream it. I'll chop it up. So that's going to be the first. If these continue to go good, I think we'll continue to stream these more, just to help out with the channel, help out with watch hours. I kind of got a couple things going on here. You guys check this out. We got the car back here. Obviously, it's not a green screen. We're really in here. And then hooked us up with this guy. How about we go this one? We got an overhead view of when we're doing stuff, the engine to the car, which is pretty sweet. So I'm pretty happy with that. And then we also got this for, check this out, for when we're going inside the car, and I got to take you guys along with me. We got this bad boy here. So we got the mobile. So you should be able to hear me still, but when I got to go work inside the car or do something inside the car, you should be able to take you along with me, portable wise, keep all this live stream stuff. So hopefully the stream goes good. Maybe a little laggy, but and then we'll switch back to this guy here. See how it goes. So, okay, viewers, okay, chat. If any of you guys are watching, anyone's watching right now, can you let me know how the audio is before we get too far into this? Is this mic okay? Anybody, type in the chat. If anybody knows, we got a couple people in here watching. How's the mic sound? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a mic sounds good. Ford, hey, what's up, Ford? Thank you. Mic sounds good. Okay, cool. Thanks. I didn't want to start going off and talking too much if the mic quality wasn't good. I tested it before I started streaming, but so yeah, we got ready to go back in the car. I got my garage back. It was a freaking workshop over uh, over the winter. We for my business, we built a vinyl record shelf. So there was woodworking going on here. There was painting going on here. It was crazy. Let's see if I can pull up a picture and show you guys here on my phone. I took a picture. Like, it wasn't that great of a picture, but I was not able to do anything. Uh, okay, well you can kind of see. You can kind of see that. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Kind of hard to see, but like it was crazy. Full workshop. Hard to see on the phone, but or Mario, all good, Ronald. Thanks, Mario. Audio sounds good, brother. Right on. Thanks, Marlena. Try to hit a high note. Okay, babe. Ah! Is that high enough? So yeah, so we got the shop back, and we got to get Red Eagle done. I've had this car at the house for too long. Luckily, my buddy Buckley, he's really patient, and he knows that obviously I run the business. Plus, working on the drag car, racing that and stuff. It wasn't much like there was time, but like just trying to get to this thing was just hard. But this is the main focus. We're not going to pull another car back in the garage until this one is pretty much done. So we don't have too much. Well, we have a decent amount. But we don't have too much. I got to pull all the turbo stuff apart on the car. Here, let's go over here so you guys can see. So we got to pull all this stuff apart. I got to get the turbo manifold off, downpipe, all that stuff, because this thing, it's got exhaust leaks. It's got pretty bad exhaust leaks on it. Maybe better standing over here. I don't know. We're testing this. I don't know which angle is going to be good over here. So I think this is pretty good. Uh, so anyway, yeah, we got to pull the turbo stuff off. I got to get all this heat wrap off this thing. I'm hopefully it's not cracked, but like this thing's got some exhaust leaks, and I do not like this heat wrap because you can't see cracks. It soaks up oil. It continues to burn. So I'm gonna pull all the turbo stuff off. We're gonna take the heat wrap off, and I'm gonna take it over to my buddy Preston at Garage Idiots. If you guys don't know Garage Idiots, check him out. He does some crazy builds. He does some crazy stuff, and he does Cerakote and stuff. So I'm gonna have him Cerakote all the exhaust manifold stuff, all the hot parts. We're getting rid of that crappy freaking throttle body. That's like an old school Q45 throttle body off like an Infiniti or like a Nissan. That was just like an upgrade to do back in the day, like a kind of a cheaper update. So we're getting rid of that, and we're gonna put this guy. We're gonna put this guy on Ross machine manifold, a little bit better, or throttle body. So this is what I run on NFT, and a lot of other drag racing guys and just car guys in general. You bringing your car on Rocky Mountain Racing in June? Need more imports. Oh, dude, I would love to do Drag Week, and we have something in the plans for that. So I'm not going to spoil it right now, but this car is not mine. This is my buddy Buckley's, and this is going to be like a road racing car. But we do have something that will potentially be a candidate for like a Drag Week car, Rocky Mountain Race Week or whatever. So that's down the road. I'll do a YouTube video and do some other videos and stuff on that. But yeah, we're gonna get this car road racing, and I'm trying to figure out what our plans are gonna be for this race season because I haven't put the video out yet. But NFT on the last private test day, the drag car, we blew the engine up. We put a rod out the block, so I still got to edit and put that video up. But a little spoiler for you guys, I haven't put that video up, but so I don't know what we're gonna do yet with this race season because getting a new bottom end, that wasn't really in the budget. So because the bottom end for that car is gonna be pretty expensive. So I'm still trying to figure out what we're gonna do for this race season. I got a couple things that I've been working on that we'll see just kind of how it goes and which way we want to go with it. But we got to get this car done first, and then we'll get the next project in. But back to the throttle body. So yeah, Ross Machine Racing. If you guys are looking for a good throttle body, these ones aren't crazy expensive. I think they're like 250 or $300 for this throttle body, and like this is a 90 millimeter. They make a couple different sizes, but these things are great. So we got to slap this on. We got to do all the turbo stuff, and then I got to remodify the. I got to change this around because we're gonna put a HD clamp on there. Get rid of this guy once we put the new throttle body on there. And then I got to pull the dashboard back out and fix the wiring harness in there because the pop-up lights aren't working with that harness from the dashboard that I put in there. So if you guys followed any of the build on any of the videos on this car, you'll see, or you'll know that I had to pull the dash out. It was just destroyed. Like they cut it up so much, and we put a wiring harness in it, but it was the wrong wiring harness for the wrong year. It was a 91 and up, and this is a 90. And this is like the only year of DSMs that like the wiring harnesses are completely different and stuff on it. So not too bad of a list. I mean, you guys seen, if you watch the videos, you've seen how much work we've done on this car already. Full system build, a lot of wiring cleanup, radiator fans, water pump. Like we've done a lot of wiring cleanup and simplified it. Had to switch ECU, but yeah, if you guys are interested in this build, and if you haven't watched the videos, go check out the videos on the YouTube channel. It'll kind of get you caught up to what we're going to do today. So get some gloves on, and let's get this turbo manifold exhaust stuff off. Hopefully it comes off good. Hopefully none of the bolts break and all that type of stuff. That's the problem with these cars, where they don't get worked on constantly. When you take them apart, they're kind of want to fight you, as opposed to the drag car, to where that thing comes apart almost every weekend. Stuff doesn't break when you're taking it apart, it just breaks when you go to race it. So yeah, we'll slap some gloves on, and then we'll start yanking this stuff off. Kind of let me know too what like angles you guys think are gonna be best. I think this one's gonna be best for when we're like working over the car. I got like this one set up too, which I might just kind of do this one when we're talking about the stuff. But learning experience, we'll see. Try to make these streams decent, enjoyable for you guys. Fortunately, doing the same rebuild on my 390 VR4 now. Blue motor out the bottom, luckily. Well, I got some spare motors, but they're not the caliber that we need for NFT. You know, that thing puts out 1,200 horsepower. So I got a couple mild built engines between me and my brother that they're only like 700 horsepower. So like that's not going to cut it. So to do a full build, I mean, if you guys are into cars, you know, like $5 to $7 grand to do like a full build on a bottom end. You know? But it's like a blessing in disguise a little bit, because that NFT has taken up so much time just trying to race that thing. It may be kind of like a little breath of fresh air to work on these more mild projects to where they're not as extreme. Like I said, we'll get this one done, and then we got some other things that I'm still going to kind of figure out on which car is going to come in the shop next. So, glove time. Let's get to work. It's time to GSD. It sucks that freaking YouTube, man, doesn't allow music. I guess I can always put it in my earbud and listen to music when I talk to you guys. I love my 1Gs, man, even though I own a 2G. Yeah, 1Gs are great. I love 2Gs too, dude. It just, my whole life has been 1Gs. So, like, when it comes to building them and doing stuff with them, GSD. When it comes to building stuff and doing stuff with DSMs, I'm just like, stick to the 1Gs just because I said I got a bunch of extra parts for them. I know them like the back of my hand. The 2Gs obviously aren't really too different, but at one point I'll have a 2G. I got the 1G, I got the Evo. I just need to get a 2G, and then I need a Galant. I need a lot of stuff. Which, if I had a Galant, wasn't mine, but we had a Galant here for a little bit. That's kind of the first car that started the channel off, was building Galant. Yeah, missed my Galant VR4. Yeah, if you guys didn't check that out, you can go back. Those are like the first videos I put up on the YouTube channel. Building, we had 420 in here. Yeah, VR4 420, and we did like a full resurrection on that thing. My buddy Jesse picked the car up. It didn't have a motor. Yada yada yada. 1Gs, these 2Gs, is my first. Your first and last. That's what they all say, bro. That's what they all say. I think I'm on like, I'll have to go back and count, but I'm probably up to like 10 or 15 first gens that I've had throughout, like since like 2000. 2001, 2002 when I first started messing around with them. I've had probably 10 or 15 that have come and gone as far as buying them, parting them out, selling them, getting rid of the shells, working on them, whatever the case may be. So get to work. It's GSD. Pressure wrench, get this off. The lighting and everything good? You guys able to see pretty good? As far as what we got going on here? I do have a HUD light actually that I could string over this thing. Put a little bit more light here. Whoa. Oh, come on. Turning into a hot mess right now. All right. All right, let's get this up over here. Stay. There we go. Huh. Okay. There. A little bit more light. See if I remember how to work on cars, man. It's been freaking. It's been a minute. I've done anything out here. Feed line. Yeah, I was hoping to. That's just an old school turbo with these bolts and everything, but we might have to end up draining the radiator because this one's got coolant lines. I have to pull all that off just to get the whole turbo out of there. Alright, let's jack this up. Let's drain the radiator. Been doing this with DSM since I was 16, man. I'm 40 now. I've had the 2G for 14 years now. Oh, okay. You got about 2 years on me. I've been doing this since I was messing with DSM since I was 16. I'm 38 now. So we've been pretty much about doing the stuff the same. All right, scrap some jack stands. I have to get my bigger jack. Need to make it go high enough. Timber. Stuff's falling over. What are you guys all doing on a Sunday, obviously, besides tuning in? Just chilling? kicking it on the couch. Done a lot of that over the last 2 to 3 months. Finally here in Colorado, man, the weather's looking good. We got 60s yesterday, today. It's pretty much like 60s for the rest of the week. All right, I forget. I'll have damn it. I gotta remember that I got a mic on me so you guys can hear me right over here. Need to go a little higher. One over here now. Lighting is good. All right, cool. Goes. Now I gotta bend over as much either now. Wait, where's the drain plugs at? Oh. Okay. Wow. This thing did not want to start draining. All right. Yeah, I need some aluminum rods and yeah. I mean, I haven't got NFT apart yet. I was thinking about after getting this car done, pulling NFT in, yanking the engine out, kind of seeing what's going on with that. But I got another car. So I bought another bought another 1G. No, I bought two other 1Gs within like the last year, within the last 6 months. So I picked up a shell from a buddy, Seth, that I've known pretty much since we got in the DSM gang, in the DSM world, gang in the DSM world, and I bought a shell from him. It was just a rolling shell, no engine, no trans, and anything like that. But the shell's in really good shape. The paint's not that great, but we're planning on wrapping it. Interior is in pretty good shape. It's got a 6-point cage, so like it could be sorted to like a 10-0. So that'd be like a great like street car build. That's what I'm planning on doing with it. And then another car that I built in like 2016, 2017 for my buddy Blake. It was his 1G, but I did all the work and stuff on it. He bought it with the blown head gasket and a bunch of other stuff. But man, he ended up putting a lot of money into it. Got the car running, and it was just on an HX35 setup. I'm getting the block half filled, aluminum rods, and a few other things, and back to the track. Nice. Nice, half filled, yeah. That'd be good. How much power you plan on making? But I was on an HX35 setup. He was driving it for a while. Well, he was getting on an on-ramp to get on the highway, and he ended up money shifting it. Obviously, smoked the engine, loaded the valves, spin all the valves, jacked up the engine. So he had another shop at the time because I was too busy. I didn't have time. I didn't have time at that time to work on it again. He had another shop work on it, put another engine and stuff in it, and he was having idling issues with the car. Like it wouldn't stay idling, or when he pushed in the clutch, it would die. So he switched clutches and all that type of stuff. We went through a bunch of uh, diagnosing with it, and well, I didn't think it would be crank walk because it was a 6 bolt, and crank walk's just really common in 7 bolts. But the damn thing crank walked. I freaking put a dial indicator on the crank, and I can't remember how much it was moving, but it was moving more than it should have. So that was causing obviously it to stall out when you're pushing the clutch in and stuff because just kicking the crank over, bogging the engine down. Video quality looks good. Above you. Oh, what's up, Seth? That's my brother Seth. The guy I bought the other car from is a buddy Seth. But video quality looks good. Above you. Yeah, I just turned on the light. Is the light like washing it out? Is the light too bright? Oh no, the lights. Yeah, we'll turn it down to 2. What were we talking about? Oh, the crank walk. Yeah, so I ended up crank walking. So anyways, the car sat for like 2 years, 3 years. He bought it. He was going to buy a block for my brother Seth, and he was just waiting for me to get time to do it. But it just, man, run the business and stuff, and then working on NFT, and then kind of getting this tossed on me, and not tossed on me, but I told Buckley I would get this going for him, and just not enough time in the day, man. So he finally said screw it, and I'm buying the car from him. So it's technically the car runs. It's a full running drivable car. It's just the bottom end got crank walk. So I got another bottom end. That's that's got engines and stuff. So it's like kind of got to figure out what I'm gonna do. I got heads. I got pretty much everything to put an engine in that car, and we'll probably end up taking everything out of that car because it's got a built transmission, which came up at TMZ, rebuilt it and everything. So the transmission's good to go. It's already got a quartermaster twin disc, which is an expensive clutch. It's got everything to put down like 500 horse. It's got good injectors. It's got DSM link, ECM link, whatever you want to call it. It's got everything to put down 500-600 horse. I got a bottom end. I just need to toss in it. So we're probably gonna take everything out that shell, put it into the GSX shell, and make that the street car. And then what I want to do is I want to build an exoskeleton car, which I think would be pretty sweet, pretty fun. I've only seen like 2 4G63s or like DSMs that have been converted, 1Gs converted to exoskeletons. So I think the shell that I got from my buddy Blake, I'm going to turn that into exoskeleton car. That's kind of the plans for the DSMs. Like I said, I kind of want to get something together so that way we have maybe something to race this season. But yeah, that's where we're at on the plans for this race season. But before we get to this race season, we got to get this thing done and then out of here. So sounds like the coolant is almost done draining. So I can pop off these coolant lines. What size are those bad boys? They might be bigger than 22s. Yeah, they are. Holy smokes. Massive. I don't know about you guys, but coolant coolant cooled turbos are like a thing of the past. This complicates the setup even more, in my opinion. IMO. Oh, you don't lose it. Yep, there goes a crush washer. I mean, if you look, all the big name turbo companies, they don't build any of their cartridges that have coolant. ports on them, or any way to run coolant through them. That's kind of going to be a sucker, isn't it? .24s? Oh, I think they are 24s. Do I not have a 24 wrench? I don't think I have a 24 wrench. I thought I had a 24. I don't. Oh, alright, so how are we going to get to that thing if I ain't got a 24 wrench? The socket's too freaking... Yep. Inch? Nope. 7/8 is too small. 7/8 is too small. What's the next one? Why am I missing these ones? I'm missing both of those. Why am I missing both of those from my... What size should those be? I'm missing both of these. 3/4, 7/8. Oh, I'm missing like... Is it 15/16? Yep. Bam. We're good. So this don't fall. We don't lose this. Yeah, this turbo is so old. It's such like a pain in the butt to work on this thing because nothing's V-banded. The freaking like I can have the turbo off at NFT in like 5 minutes. Have that turbo swap just because of the way it's set up and it's all V-banded, and this one's got all the bolts. And like getting to all the bolts. And this one is a pain in the butt, huh? Especially with the compressor housing on there. Nope. 9/16. Sir. Alright, here, look at chat here after I get this off, see if I missed anything. That's fine. Yeah, crank walk can happen on 6 bolts. Unfortunately, seen in person is like it's so rare for it to happen on 6 bolts. And throughout my whole time messing around with DSMs, I've never seen a 6 bolt crank walk. So like, first time for everything though. Yeah, I'm gonna be busy. We're gonna have 2 DSMs going this year. We have all the parts, even 3. Even what do you mean, Seth? Even 3 DSMs. We only got enough parts to get 2 going. I mean, yours, you can slide. You got everything, yeah. To put yours together, you got engines and everything. Gotta get yours going up. Spool and POS, what's up, man? Nice. Thank you guys for stopping in. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do the live streams more when I'm out here doing stuff. Kind of make them into YouTube videos, and we'll see how they kind of transpire from there. I don't know about you guys, but I watch a decent amount of live stuff, a lot of streamers and stuff. But I'm big on like the online content stuff, just because obviously I'm a YouTuber, quote unquote. So I'm in that world. Oh, I get so spoiled working on NFT and then going back and working on like street cars. There's so much harder to get to stuff. There's so much more stuff in the way. Oh yeah, I still gotta do the freaking catch can. That's right. I gotta build lines, drill these holes, and build lines for the catch can and stuff in this car. We got some work to do to this thing, but all fun work. But I can't wait to get these parts off and see what the manifolds look like. Get them over to Preston. Them looking good. Alright, so I got all that unbolted. This is unbolted. Now what we gotta do is get the turbine housing unbolted, but man, this one is three of the 4 bolts are easy. That freaking 4th one though, I don't know how I want to get in there. As I said, I usually just pull the compressor housing off. This one. Man, it's gonna be a challenge. Is it just easier? Oh yeah, I gotta get the oil return line off still. Man, I'd love to. God, I wish this was V-banded. I could just pull this whole thing out. I could have probably left it all attached. And this is gonna kind of be a pain in the butt. Trying to just see how I can get to all these bolts, man, without like. I mean, I can get the whole manifold off, and like the whole turbo might come out with the manifold. Well, let's work on. Do that. I bet you I can zap this downpipe out the way. Okay. Pulling out. I'm gonna get the downpipe off. Yep. Just a quick, yeah, there. Just a quick, come on, baby. Got the north and south pole still on this thing, and this thing's set up for road racing. It's got all the chassis parts that it needs, and for the stabilization. And okay, should be able to get this downpipe out now. Yep. Boom. First part, it's out. Good. Put this over here on the bench. Alright, we can kind of get some more stuff now here. What we got on? As much work as I've done on my DSM, I could have started a channel, man, but I just never done. Yeah, that's where I was at, dude. I was like, yeah, throughout the years, I would have started back. It would, I mean, the channel would be probably huge right now. But when I got that VR4, that's when I was just like, I'm just gonna document all this, put up YouTube videos and stuff, and then kind of, I'm always wrenching on stuff, so do YouTube video or do YouTube. I was like, yeah, I'll do the live streaming, and just kind of kept going from there. All right, we can get to these pretty good now. Can't get to that one that good. You see, in order like to pull this thing all out at once, man, we'd have to pull that off. Get these real quick. I guess all I gotta do is if I pull the freaking man, these coolant lines and stuff that he's done are crazy. The previous owner, they're pretty wild. I wonder how hard it would be just to eliminate them. It just causes so much more work, and you don't need them. Don't need them, damn it. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Down through there. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Yeah, I might just freaking eliminate these coolant lines, man, coming to this thing, and then just cap them off. Just, you don't need them. You don't need them. You don't need them. Well, that's not a coolant line, that's a feed line. But you're going to clean it up so much better. Unnecessary. We'll also have to get some caps. Looks like some 6s, which I may have some. May have them. Alright, can we get to the... Can't get to it yet, can we? I was thinking maybe if I drop the oil drain line from the pan and I take off the manifold, it will all come off as one. Because getting to this 4th bolt down here is goddamn. I kind of see it now. Let me see. Let's see here. Oh, but we got to. Anyways, I gotta get that return line off. Anyways, can't see it because he's got all this heat shielding crap on there, man. That one should be an AN line, but I can't tell. I'm getting the compressor, so there's those two. And I can't even get to all the damn compressor housing bolts. I can get to. I might be able to get to the turbo. All those now, though. Are those 8s? Oh, they're 8s. Oh, okay, that one came loose. A good sign. Wish we can, again, wish we can have a little bit of music playing in the background for us, which I guess YouTube does have like a playlist of songs that are. And I use a website, Epidemic Sound, for all my music on all the YouTube videos that I make, so I don't get copyright claimed. I got this one loose, but it's just hard to get your hand in there to. Just doesn't want to spin loose now, though. God, bolting these. I need to convince him. We should just put like a pulsar turbo on this thing. Those all have V-band housings and all that type of stuff. And just working on the car is so much freaking better. Things are so old school. Oh, that's tightening it. We don't want to tighten it, dummy. Loosen it. Yeah, I've never just had this turbo kit off, so I don't know what's kind of the easiest, man. I guess it's just going down there, pulling the oil drain line from the pan, pulling the manifold, and then seeing if the whole thing just pops up as one. And then you kind of assemble it and you put it down there as one. That's what I think may be the best slash easiest. So I'm gonna grab an oil pan in case any oil drips out. That's the way we're gonna tackle it. Anyways, this is taking too damn long. Get 10. That is a 10. Okay. All right. Have you guys seen me breathing heavy? Have you guys seen the clips of like the tennis players when they're all mic'd up? They're all making when they go to swing and stuff. It sounds funny. Okay, yep, there's nice oil, so let that drain for a minute and work on getting this stuff up. There's not enough room there for a crow's foot. Like it's so tight. I was gonna pull the whole kit off. Oh, damn. Okay. Let drain for a minute. Oh, those are 13s. Oh, no, actually 12s on this car. Alright, these are coming off nice and easy. Okay. Alright, knocking these ones out. Ah, I can't get those ones out. Oh. Come on. Shit. Like, it gets loose and then it gets tight. Oh, this one's a whole stud's coming out. Yep. Come on, you damn thing. There. Oh, lost a washer. Alright, I got one more after this. Grab all these washers though real quick. Oh, we got two more. My mistake. We got two washers to hunt down. You guys remember that. Don't let me forget. One for the coolant. Watch out, we're not putting that back on. So I think we want to eliminate those. Okay, manifold is loose. One more washer. Alright, what do you guys think? It's going to come out as one? And I got everything. I guess we need to get this wastegate off real quick though. Wastegate's giving issues. I don't want to speak too soon, but everything's coming apart pretty easy. Like I said, I haven't had any of this apart ever. So considering that. Okay, bam. Wastegate out. And now, will it come out? There's one. No. Come on, baby. May have to loosen this bottom clamp so that can slide down. Is what probably needs to happen. 11 or 10. This up there should be able to slide down. I do with that pry bar. And this should free us up. This is kind of what's holding us. Of course, it's pretty stuck. We got it off the studs. Come on, pop out. Pop out, pop off. Do what you gotta do. Man, look, it's just in there. Oh. No? We don't have enough room? What's going on here? Lines out of the way. Maybe then they'll have enough room. Okay. Alright, we're loose from everything, so now we just gotta try to get this thing out of here. Damn, did they make it to where you have to pull the radiator? Wow, we might have to pull the radiator out to get this thing off, man. Crazy. I mean, we're off there. There's just not really enough. Yeah, we're hitting right there on the radiator. Wow. Yeah, we gotta pull this damn radiator out to get this turbo out. That's crazy. There's gotta be. It's so close though. We're so close to getting it. Am I missing something? Something feels like it's attached still over here. Yeah, that's good. we got it. Woo! All right. There she goes. Woo! Success. Oh. All right. Freaking turbo manifold kit, all that crap. Oh, hey, look, we got our washer. And there's that other brush washer one that needed replaced, but we'll still be draining oil. That's oil feed line. All this heat wrap stuff, it's kind of comical. I mean, this is like so back in the day. We're getting rid of these damn coolant lines. Those are not going back on. Let's get some apps. And these lines are so stupid. This car was built back in like the early 2000s. So you can kind of tell it's kind of where all the parts and stuff are from. One coolant line. These are coolant cylinders. Yep. Yes. Another one. Let's see. There might be some coolant that still comes out of this. Damn, I need another camera above the workbench so you guys can see what's going on over there. I'm just gonna have to set up my phone. Okay. All right. Okay. These freaking crazy things out of there. This is stainless steel. You don't need this crazy heat shield stuff on there with the stainless steel line. All that out. Freaking heat shield. For that crap. Nice line there. Hey, like, how much cleaner now? Cleaned up it is. Looks super good. Damn, this exhaust manifold gasket's like good. This was soaked from. We did a valve cover gasket on this thing, so this thing was just like soaked prior to the gasket being replaced. Yeah, all these, man. Yeah, this thing was leaking oil bad. Damn, there's a bunch of freaking oil on that thing. Cleaned up now. Yeah, for this perfect egg. Wonder how I point this up here. How zoomed in. You can get it. You guys can see over here. Oh, actually good, huh? Yeah, it's not bad. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'll put my phone over there. All right, get this guy clean back up. Kind of set it back on the head, so we know this is good. Go. This thing is gonna smoke a little bit once we actually. I started it up and and stuff, but we haven't ran it through its heat cycles and got it really hot and like really drove it. Maybe get these guys separated though. Oh, felt like it was turning. Now this one back in here. Let's get one more off of here. Get these studs put back in the head. Okay, cool. That's all good to go. Put this back. All right. Whole feed line, boost reference line. All tight. Like clamp, but looks a lot better. Do we have a tin? Let's see if we got some caps. We need to order some. We don't. Nope. Doesn't look like we got any. We got female to females. We don't have any actual caps though, guys. So we're gonna have to. Yeah. No caps. No caps. No caps. So, yeah, we definitely want no caps. Okay. We need 2 6 a.m. caps. Yep, we don't have any. So let's get some of those ordered. No big deal. No biggie. All right, well, I'm gonna go grab my phone mount real quick and get that I want to get all that disassembled and see what that stuff looks like. So I'll knock that out. BRB. See here. Trying to get this camera angle set up. You guys can see a little better. Over here while I'm disassembling all this crap. Okay. To the phone. We go. See good, huh? We got there some wire cutters. Mic, check, check. Still hearing me good? I think so. All right. So, man, this thing got hella pinched, huh? Ow. Oh, kind of leaking out. Hey, now we can get to everything. Imagine that. Oh, I'm just getting everywhere. I hate it. All right, let's wrench it. We'll pop off this turbine housing, and it should be good to go. Wait, I need to put like so we can still see the car, huh? Everywhere. Mode. See here, I'm just setting up a different scene. Cam. Phone cam. Need the mic. All right, there we go. All right, cool. What'd you say? Love top mount manis, but they can be a pain on that one. Yeah, it's actually the front bolt on this sucker. Cooling all over the garage. Oh, my 9/16, so it looks like all standard stuff that they put this car together with. This is another like pet peeve of mine. Yeah, that one came apart decent. Little gritty. A little gritty. Come on. Yeah, these things are. I don't think they put any really anti-seize on them. They put it together. It looks pretty damn dry, in my opinion. We did do a divider on those too, huh? So we did a twin to a single. Interesting. Alright, this is the one that we were having trouble getting to while I was on the car. Ooh. Ah. See, I don't know if my ratcheting 9/16 will get in there. Oh, it will. Nice. Good stuff. Have my gasket. We might get this out of the way and might help us here a little bit. Oh, that seems like a issue there. Well, a return is no bueno as far as pinch wise. You guys see that? I don't know how good you can see that on cam. That thing is, I do not like the looks of that. I think it was like super like pinched. Mine was a custom top mount made by someone, and it was the rear. Yeah, I mean, either there's gonna be one or two bolts right that are gonna be a pain in the butt on the top mount, just because. But top mounts are nice. I'm gonna do a sweet forward-facing setup on NFT once that car gets back together, or not on NFT. We're gonna build the other GSX chassis. Going on here? Got a sidewinder right behind the headlight now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it like down kind of down probably in this area when I do the manifold, somewhere around there. Kind of like, I don't know if you've seen like Boosted, or if you or like Red Demon, or if you follow Jake Montgomery or anything, but better. Those guys got those forward-facing setups. Well, that's going to be on the GSX chassis. I got my old school GSX chassis that I've had since 2006, I believe, is when I got that one. That's what I was originally building and racing, and ran like an 11.0 with that car back in like 2010 or something like that. And then I came across Dave Ruby, followed him racing the car that I own now, the Talon, which I call NFT, but I used to be Dave Ruby's car. And he got out of the game, so I bought the car from him. I pretty much fully rebuilt the car, minus the bottom end. New head, new transmission, new turbo. Like, I redid a lot of the stuff on the car. E-case, rear diffs, axles. Pretty much the only thing I didn't touch on that car was the bottom end. And it lasted me 2-3 seasons. But that bottom end's been together since 2015. I beat the hell out of it. Dave beat the hell out of it. So it's been pretty much 10 years that engine has taken abuse. So I'd say that's pretty damn good. I didn't maintenance it. I should have maintenance it. I got lazy on that part. I didn't maintenance it. I might have to build a new oil return line. And that fiberglass crap is on my arms. It's making my arms itch. Not really a happy camper right now with this heat shield crap. Ooh, big. Can we do straight it in? Straight it in. That. Can we get this guy in there? Oh yeah. Right. Jeez, man, everything's so tight fit in here. Alright, get that off. Now we should be able to continue to wrench on this now. There we go. Now we can make some progress. In the Facebook messages. Go! Go ninja, go ninja, go, go, go ninja, go ninja. Alright. Come out, or are we gonna do there? You play games? Thank you. Alright, 2 harder ones are done. Just like this sucker. Oh, we'll do that though. We're not gonna be able to get this wrench up. Ooh, that stuff is just falling apart, man. Yeah, this stuff is like disintegrating. Little moss. Which I'm just gonna get the gun and zap that one out. Oh, there she is. Turbo. Wasn't that bad. Alright. Got all the parts taken apart. We got the turbo. Put that over there. We're gonna get this stupid wrap off this damn thing. It's a nice manifold. It's a JMF manifold. That makes good stuff. I'm not a fan of heat wrap, so we're gonna get it coated. Arms are all itchy. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you're familiar with their turbo setups then. You know what's up. But yeah, I don't know. Did I get sidetracked off of talking about my GSX? That's the one I said we're going to eventually build. Yeah, oh yeah, and we talked about Dave Ruby's car about that NFT. Yep. All right, yeah, that's pretty much the story. So just buy NFT because it was cage, pretty much ready to go, minus needing a bunch of work. And then I got my GSX chassis that I'm going to build 25.3 cage and all that type of stuff on it because we're eventually going to go for some low passes. No, I would like to have the fastest first gen in the world. We're only a second and a half away. That takes a lot to get there. Oh, damn, man. What type of wire they use? This wire's pretty good. There it goes. Okay. More. Hopefully this stuff comes off without really disintegrating. I'm trying not to tear it and stuff much. Hoping it comes off. Pretty good. Um, Got people messaging me about some tools I was going to sell because they sit around, don't do nothing with them. To get this part kind of done and taken care of so I can get back to the other cameras and yeah, I need to get be sweet to do an over the head camera here. Oh, there we go. All right. This one on here. Oh, the stuff is all in my arms. Okay. Oh man, we're gonna be really, really gentle with it. Let me go get a trash bag to toss this crap in. Yeah, I mean that's such an early 2000s thing, and that's what this car was kind of built. Like early 2000s now. Like I said, it just sucks, man. The wrap stuff sucks. It mess up the manifold. Just a pain. I mean, it looks ugly in my opinion. And be gentle so we don't get a bunch of flakes everywhere. Easy does it. Stay together. This. No. Get this big old rope off of here. Sucks. In the trash bag you go. Alright. One good runner. I think this is one of like JM Fab's like one of his very first manifolds. The guy who used to own this car, I think was pretty good buddies with him and stuff. So they kind of use this car as like the the guinea pig from what my understanding is the history of it. Oh my god, that one just kind of fell apart. I can imagine the time spent wrapping this thing. No, thank you. Pulls through. Ugh. God, that'd be torture. Imagine torturing somebody with like wrapping them up in this stuff, like mummifying them kind of with this the fiberglass and so itchy. Oh my god. I wonder if your body would start kind of like going into a shock or something. God, I'm barely touching this with gloves. My freaking skin is itching. I'll select the last big one. Man, it's so nice though, the weather. Obviously, I'm here in the garage, but it's 67 in the garage. No heaters or nothing on. Nice outside. Okay. Jesus, that was a long one there. Oh my god. All right. Oh, there she is. BMF top mount T3, or that's T4, huh? Yeah, it's T4. T4 exhaust manifold. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I might need to talk to Buckley and see what's a swap turbos or that turbine housing sucks. That AR, what's the AR on that thing? 0.95. Oh, that's not too bad. It's not too bad for what the plans are for this car going to be. All right, we're just gonna set this right here for now. Take that off. Let's get this crap off here. Damn. Bam. Bam. Okay, so okay. That was quick. I got all that crap off there. That stuff in the freaking bag. Man, that stuff made a freaking mess. Jesus. All that little fine. Clean up real quick. Yeah, that's stupid. Keep this stuff in the bag here. It's a nice little little turn down pipe. Nice, vacuum coated. Move this crap. Whoop. Okay. Tail here. Alright, we just need to finish getting this turbine housing. I don't know, man. This turbo is just so old school technology. What is this one? It's a Garrett's 753404. I don't even know what model turbo is that. 753404. 753. 753. Oh. Garrett 753404. That's a The diesel turbo? 5001, yeah, 753-404-5. 5000, yeah, it's a GT 3788R. It's a GT 3788R. GT 3788R. Garrett. Jesus, things are still going for $1,600. Ball bearing? Oh no, that's a different model. Different model. Hold on. GT3R, this one. T4. T4 inlet with 3-inch V-band out, yeah. 700 horsepower capable, huh? Yeah, it's a 30 GT 3788R turbo. Alex. Wait, oh, you switched your name. I just messed up, JMF. I don't do rap either. I'm giving Borg Warner a chance this year. Borg Warner Borg Warners aren't bad. The with S3 699 or those models, yeah, aren't horrible. But this one apparently says it's a diesel turbo. Just an old turbo. I'm just trying to figure out what the size was as far as compressor wheel. Get S, yeah, that one's like the billet comp wheel, right? And turbos by Garrett. Not really much. Dash 5001. 5001. Yeah, it has the bill. Yeah, those ones are pretty nice. I was thinking about doing those back in the day. But Pulsar, man, you ever heard of Pulsar? Those turbos for the price, pretty impressive. Twin turbo. Awesome. Woo! Woo! Excuse me. Dust from that thing making me freaking sneeze. Turbo. How long have we been live for? Almost 2 hours. Bus. I can't really find too many specs on this damn thing. BT 3780. So old. Oh, here we go. Compressor, so it's a 63.5 millimeter, and turbine, so it's a 6372. Okay, so it's got some potential for some power, but that's whoop. Uh-oh, I didn't even do that. Delete. Oh my God, what's going on here? Mm, and Mm. Save. Okay, close. I'm gonna try to get, because I'm looking at the All-Star turbos just to see what's going to be equivalent to that. Let's see. Let's see it now. Excuse man. If anything, I'll go back to precision for that new line they got. Yeah, that's what I run precision, dude, on NFT. I got the next gen R 6785. Started off with the next gen 7685, then went to like a 7285, now at a 6785. Yeah, precision. It's hard to beat precision. So yeah, and then Apex turbos are beasts, but they're just freaking so damn expensive. PTE series at 8085. So what I say that one was a 63, like a 6372. So maybe like 6062, 6262, 60 like a 6266. That would be nice, huh? 766 or like a 6460, 6466. What's that one capable of? 900 horse. Oof, 135. This turbo might be pretty damn good, huh? Price one out. Compressor T51 standard. And then turbine housing, we'll do T4 inlet, V-bound out, 69 AR. Yeah, look at that, 850. 850 for this guy. Oh, I guess I didn't realize that. The Pulsars don't even have the V-band though, like the Precisions do. Either of them. Oh, still feel low, like with this turbine housing, it's then I have to redo all the manifold stuff or the cold side. Not a bad turbo though. Built compressor wheel, some nose and hub, reduce weight, ball bearing. I mean, I'm gonna put one of these on the streetcar. This is the type of turbo I'm gonna put on the streetcar and try it out just to test it before spending 3 grand, 3,500 on a precision. This one might be the one I might put on the damn streetcar. 62, 66. What's this one? This one's a 900 horsepower capable. 64 standard or open. What's this? 64, 60, 62, 64, 67. I got here 60, 62. And none of these have V-band compressor housings or they're all bolt on. That's kind of weak. Yeah, they're not bad for these turbos, man. E3 and then only. Okay, standard 850 for that one. Four flange hot side. Yeah, on looks like on like the 62 and ups. I mean, like here's a 6870 for standard comp, and then a T4. Oh, they got a 1.0 T4 with the V band out. This one's $1,000 for this one. 950 without turbine housing. Or is it if you got ball bearing drop-in precision? So they're saying this is a drop-in cartridge if you already have. Oh, it's a Gen 1 turbo directly. Oh, so this will drop into the Gen 1 PTE stuff. Yeah, see, that's the PTE line here for precision. PTG. PSR forward rotation. PTG crap. PSR, oh, big boy. PTG. 6798. Oh, it's got the sportsman class. Oh, see, these are, oh, okay, so maybe all the sportsmen, okay, I didn't realize that. All the sportsman ones got the clamps. Mm. These are all big boy turbos, man. 77, 67, 82, 79s. Those are too damn big. 62. Oh, 60, 62, 62. Oh, Speed Factory. Oh, what Speed Factory just do? They must have went like low sixes just now, or something in the car. Let's see. I don't know if you can hear this. Oh my God! He just went a 665 at 195. Wow, they just buried that. And he was all over the track. Wow. Wow. Damn, good for Speed Factory. And it wasn't even a clean run. 114 foot, 4.3 at the 8th, 181. 6.654. Holy crap. That's crazy. Alright, let's get back to stuff over here. So we're just gonna deal with this turbo. Turbski, because I don't want to switch a bunch of crap. Ah, that damn. I get pictures over to Preston. Of this. I'm gonna get this knocked out, and then I want to mess with that throttle body, and then that's going to be the agenda for today. Already been out here a decent amount. I don't want to spend the whole Sunday out in the garage. Yeah, work stuff I got to go do for the business. Pop this off. Pop that off. That manifold. Hiya. I just wish everything was V-banded. Oh, so these were like... Right. Yeah, this thing looks to be in really good shape. Pretty nice housing. It's a divided T4 though, which I mean, the true divided T4 manifold. So all right, there's that part. That and oh, I got the manifold down here. All right, there's the hot turbo parts. So I'll have to snap some pictures of those. Get those sent over to Preston. Get this thing coated. Oh yeah, and I want to coat this too. Okay. Terpsky. All right, there's the hot parts kit. Let me get all that coated. Oh my god. All right, switch cameras back here. And B&A. Let's get this throttle body and stuff off. Put my tools back over here. Not too bad, not too bad. Thought my phone was gonna be hot. Uh, Come on. Come on, T-bolts. Off the IAT sensor. This whole pipe's gotta come back out anyways because I gotta fab weld on extension and weld on the HD flange and all that stuff. Okay. This off. Put this stuff out the way for now. I have to do some wiring and stuff on this too because it's going to change the TPS sensor. So I gotta change it to a Durst plug. Which this one's kind of jacked up anyway, so it works out. Um, 11. What do we do with the 10? Where's the 10 at? It's right here. Right here. Okay. Right here. Okay. Give me everything. I'm supposed to be able to zap this sucker off. Damn bolts. Do these lower ones first. Okay. Right. Old school. Oh, let's crack the gasket. Bolt holes? Not. Shit. Oh, why is this? Damn, so I wonder if they make an adapter plate. Well, I know, I have to figure something out with that throttle body now. Definitely a Nissan. Damn. Well, I'll have to figure something out. That sucks. Alright, I'm gonna do some research and figure out if there's an adapter plate for that or what the deal is. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, we've been on here for 2 hours going. So that's pretty much where we're gonna stop at for today. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're gonna stop for today. I gotta figure out now the throttle body situation. The bolt hole pattern's different. I thought when I did the research on that throttle body it wasn't different, but I'll have to figure something out there. Either make an adapter to go to that, or potentially have to get a different throttle body, or what the deal is. So, all right, Alex. Well, appreciate you hanging out with me for today. We got a couple things done. I gotta snap some pictures, get that stuff sent over to Preston, and get that dropped off this week. Figure out the throttle body situation, which isn't a huge ordeal. We'll get that figured out. So, but that's gonna do it for now. So, we're gonna get some grub, do some research, figure stuff out. So we GSD'd. We got some stuff done today. So that'd be it. So we'll probably stream again this next weekend. And every time I'm out here working the garage, is what I'm planning on streaming. So, but yeah, you guys aren't doing anything today. Make sure you do a little something. Do a little GSDing. All right. So, catch you guys later.